Hello, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be actually doing my intro to my fall and winter project pan. I know that spring fall is coming soon, technically next week, but since it on the first day is on a Wednesday and all of that, I'm now just going to get my intro since I've already got my finale up for the spring and summer, so I'll link that above. You guys miss that and you guys will see the progress, and everything on my face will be down below, so check that out too. And everything I'm working on will be down below also. I will make a new playlist for the spring, fall, and winter project plan for 2022 all the way to 2023 when I start my new spring and summer again next year. So, like I said, I went through products, and this is a time when my skin is like mostly dry. It still get only in the T-zones and all that, but it calms down a lot. Especially with the cold weather and all of that. Right now, we're still having somewhat spring weather, somewhat summer weather, so gradually going to fall weather. A couple of days ago, we actually had a lot of rain, so that's the start of it. But yeah, I figured I'm just going to go ahead and get this done and all of that, and show you the products that I'll be working on through this 2 seasons this year. So for primer, again, I got 2 primers. The first one is both e.l.f. putty primers. One is the Luminosity, and I will keep track of this and will write down main uses I used for each update. Like I said, I'll have several updates every couple of months until the end of winter, and then of course finale before the spring and summer one again. This I've used quite a bit. I haven't used that much. Like, it's still the same concept as the regular putty, but it's supposed to have more luminosity and more glow to it, which I personally don't think it does. When I first got this, I didn't see a really glow like you normally would see a glow like with all the other primers, but this has somewhat a glow, as you can see. Like, there's a little bit of glow, but not that much. But of course, my goal is to pan and all that. I did use the pore filling one today on my face. So I did use these projects just to show you quickly how they work. But this is what this one looks like. See, I've used more use out of this than I have the illuminating one. So I'm going to get used out of both now that my skin, but I will use a matte primer, powder, whatever if I need to and my skin gets to that stage again. But so far, so good. My skin is doing good. Okay, for foundation, I have 2. One I have on, the other one I am I don't got that much left, which is kind of weird, but I really do like it. And this is, one of them is the Maybelline Glow. I know people say this is bad for like oily skin and it gets you a lot more glowier and all that, but personally I like it. This is actually in the shade Fair to Light. It's a little bit deep for me, but knowing the fact that I will be losing my color during the winter, I think it will be like perfect for my shade. But you can see there is windows and all of that. My goal is to finish it and to use it up and all of that, and get some more foundations and all that out of my... This is actually a pretty newer foundation for me. I have not had it for a really long time. So yeah, this right here I will mark because it's like a pump. This is a CoverGirl Plus Olay Simple Age, and I have this on my face. You can see it's like a little pump, so I will mark that and everything, that way guys to see when the next update comes. Will be in 2 more months, and that update is September. It will be in November, so should get a lot more use out of this. And these go through to me really fast. It's faster than the regular foundations, all that for me. I don't know why, because the pump or something. I just progress towards these more. But yeah, my goal is to finish that. Next is the concealer. Only got one concealer, and I am weighing it today on my face, and that is the Pacifica one, which look like this. This is in light. No windows. Of course, I can see a few little possible windows coming up. Like this, just a tiny, itsy bitsy small one you can't really see, but I do see windows coming up. I do see me, you know, having that progress towards finishing it. Because I do, again, have a lot of concealers, so that reason why I kind of want to get through my concealers a lot. Next, for setting, I have two. One is a matte, well, both mattes. So like I said, just in case, you know, I need a matte primer or a matte powder. I even, like, if I do the dewy one, I need a matte setting powder. I will have it. This one, I need to hit pan on. This is my oldest one, the Mermaid Stay Matte. You guys know this has been my holy grail. It still looks good. It still feels good. Doesn't smell bad whatsoever. Still had the same staying power and all of that. So, like I said, I haven't used this for a while because this used to be like, you guys saw my earlier channel when I first started YouTube, how I talked about my holy grails for summer. This was it. Still is. Love it. But my goal is to, of course, hit pan. This is to finish, which I did use this today. I've only got a mark on it right here when I started put this in a project pan, but I think if I remember correctly, it's still on that stage. So it look like I'm halfway through this. So again, like I said, my goal is to finish that and to get rid of it. And because I have like a lot more loose powders than I do pressed powders, and loose powders tend to be more easier to get through because of the looseness and not tightly packed. So yeah. Next, for setting spray, I used this one today, but the other one I really need to get use out of it. It's actually about right here, which I have to mark it. I was originally here, but I can see through a light that I went down by using this through my last project pan. Was in my last one, the spring and summer one. This feel like it's halfway done, almost halfway done. So this is the Porefessional Super Set. I love this travel size. I really do want to get the full size of this. One of my favorite high-end setting sprays that works really well on my face. Keep my makeup on. Love it. Enjoy it. The other one I just want to get out of my collection because, like, it's not a very good one, like I said before in plenty of videos. Not a very good setting spray for me. Really doesn't keep my makeup on for a long time. Next is the AOA Pacifica. This has the sculpture one where it has the cream and the powder. My goal is to hit pan on the cream, the contour one. So I've used this quite a bit. I love this. I love Pacifica. He does a great job. I love his blush, his bronzer. I mean, it's a great color for me, and you really see my cheek when I use it sculpt out. I could not believe it first time I used this. I'm like, I have cheeks. I know where my cheeks bones are. So it's like, it really does the sculpting. So yeah, but I don't have that on my face today, but my goal is to hit pan on cream because I know cream take forever, and like I said, I'm trying to get used to my creams, trying to get more use out of them because I'm in a stage where I'm not really into cream powders, cream bronzers, or really cream anything. I'm more the powder girl. Always I got on the trend is because I've heard so many people, they use it so much and they love it, and I'm like, but it's kind of like a two-step process for me because of me, I have oily skin. I can't really use it during the hottest months because of my oily skin. I can only use it during the coldest months, so I wouldn't have to set it that much and wouldn't have to worry about, you know, it sliding off. So I kind of came to a point where I just need to use my cream products, get them out of my collection, and just stick with my powder. If I find some that's really good that I really do enjoy, probably have 1 cream powder of each category, like blush, bronzer, highlight, then I'll use that. But other than that, I prefer not to really have cream. So yeah, I decided to put cream and powder in this. So for the powder one, which I really love, you guys know this became my holy grail, is the bronzer from LYS, which I don't have on my face, but this is a very good bronzer. Is the No Limit Tint Matte Bronzer in Motivate. Love it. I love the packaging. I love LYS. I'm trying some more of their stuff, and yeah. So my gold hit pan on that. Next is the Sophie and Maybelline cream blush. This is a beautiful blush. I've had hit pan on this, but my goal now is to finish it. It's a beautiful creamy type blush. Very lightweight, very beautiful, easy to blend, very pigmented. So like I said, my goal is to finish it. Next is, I'm going to hurry up and do this because I know my battery is going to be going dead soon. For highlight, I got the Buxom for Wonderless. My goal is to hit pan. For highlight, Profusion, I have hit pan on this, but like I said, the other one, I want to finish it because it's a very beautiful highlight. For the highlight and powder is the Benefits Dandelion, which is on my face, so that's the highlight. And for bronzer, I did use the Pacifica blush and bronzer on this, so both of these are on my face. I haven't used any Pacifica stuff for a while, so I figured I'll get that in my collection and get more use out of it. And that way, if I don't want to use the LYS or the cream bronzer from Pacifica, I can use that instead and still look good. Okay. For eyebrow, I decided to do a simple eyebrow. Of course, need to get more use out of my ABA. Just what I have my eyebrows is the brown tint, and I think I see some progress in this too. It's one of those tinted fiber gel brows, which is quick and easy. It's like my Benefit, which I really do love, and all of that, but again, I need to get more use out of it. So I have that in my project pan for this year. For lips, I have several different lip colors. I only picked out 10 at the most, just so I have more variety and all that, like I did with the spring and summer. So I have it in this bag right now. I have one of them on my lips, which is, let me find it, which I shouldn't have put it back in here because I have to put it in my description. Oh, yes, this one right here. This is one on my lips. This is my Sugar Matte as Hell Crayon Lipstick in Violet Volar, something like that. Very beautiful. I'll quickly swatch these, that way you guys can see the color, but I'll swatch the one that I have on me now after I off the blush. So that I think beautiful for fall and all that. Very beautiful brownish, reddish brownish type color. Then I have this one this is really a Nude Beach by ColourPop, the lip tint when they first came out with it. Again, very moisturizing, and I know during the spring, winter, my lips became very dry and all that, so I wanted to get stuff that was not only matte, if I feel like it, but more like, you know, moisturizing, nutrient, and all of that, so my lips won't feel dry and everything. And again, I'm trying to get done and get rid of somewhat my matte liquid lipsticks on my matte lipsticks, because like I said, I'm really not a big fan of those type of lipsticks. But here, this one in Shine in Hot Water. That's the color. I think I'll put some reds because I know with Thanksgiving next month, a couple months, Christmas in a few months, I'm gonna need some reds in this. This one is Revlon Matte Lip Color in Addiction. Again, I do have some fall colors. I do have some lipsticks. I do have some reddish. I mean, I have all different ones, but not that one. Of course, I have El Mosque, which is a clear lip gloss, which could be easy to put on. So it's right there. Like I said, very clear. Next, of course, is the Ilia Lip Oil and Satan Lip Gloss Lip Oil. But again, very appropriate fall color. Next is Revlon. Gives me my nose itches. Type of makeup always happens. Again, a matte color, and these are kind of like similar in a way. And Take Flight. Again, it's like the other one, but that one looked like. We have the Black Radiant Matte, and don't have the shade on there, but like I said, very beautiful. Again, right there. And then last but not least, we have Pumpkin Spice by, of course, Too Faced. Had to bring that out. It still smells like pumpkin spice. Love it, enjoy it. And then one last thing is the Clinique, what's it? Black Honey. It's like a lipstick, lip gloss type shade. But again, very moisturizing and all of that. So these are the colors I chose to put in here. Again, like if I wanted a matte lip, lip product, I can. If I want to just wear lip gloss, I can. If I want to just stick with some of the moisturizing, you know, I have a variety of different ones. That way I'll be able to pick and choose what I want to use or what I not want to use and all that, and still, and most of them are, you know, pretty good for fall and fall colors and everything. So that is everything that I have in my fall and winter project pan intro. So I'll have everything down below. Like I said, everything I'm working on, I'll start a playlist that way you guys can see updates and everything, and that way, just in case you guys miss it, I will have that, and I will have above the spring and summer final finale for that project pants. That is, in my knowledge, done and over with. I've used as much as I could, so yeah. So don't forget to check all that down below in the description box. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up and everything. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. By the way, my name is Christine, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you guys know I upload every weekend. And hope you have a lovely day or night, or wherever you guys are. Until then, see you later. Bye. Made a love potion for you. Little sweet.